What you are looking at is the remnants of the wall in our houseboat. We made a nice drive here yesterday, no events. Got here, got in, got ready to settle down and relax and have a nice evening. And as we walked into the boat, we had a, just didn't, smelled kind of musty. Actually, it smelled really rough, musty. And what you're looking at here is wet bedding. So, loving life on a houseboat right now. I have to apologize because I didn't film some of the stuff last night, which was the really dirty stuff. But I'm going to show you what happened. Here's our AC. And there's the wall that had to be tore out, and we've had a fan on it all night. And there was no mold. I mean, there was a little bit of like some mold, but not like black mold or anything. It was mostly wet and damp. So I pulled all this away. We bleached everything. You could see, I don't know if you could see on the wall there where it's kind of bubbled a little bit. But what happened is, give me a second to get down here. Standing down here in the galley. What happened is right here, the water, because the AC, the condensation, it drains outside. Well, it was draining outside, but it was also draining out of right here. So I pulled it away. I ran a real big thick bead of silicone in there and put a couple screws in it, and kind of filled it with water. These 2 screws right here, silicone here. Put a little water in there to see, let it run, and it's perfectly dry now. It's not dripping. But for the last like 2-3 weeks, or 2 weeks probably, when this started to go and started leaking, it was leaking all down this wall. Like this board that was here was soaking wet. Absolutely soaking wet. So, but we had no electrical issues. So thought that was it. Got it cleared away, everything is good. But if you notice, the stairs right there, that wasn't all of it. When you saw the bedding outside, let's take you down here. Here's our bed, and basically, this was all soaking wet. Underneath it, there's some wetness. No real mold though, so that's good. We had a mattress cover over the mattress, so I think most of the water kind of drained down this wall and got on the bottom here and kind of got the bottom of the mattress wet. So that's actually a good thing. And I'm going to try to show you this. I hope it works. But I'm in the closet now. Can you see the light up there? That's the step or the floor right under the AC. And that runs into our bedroom. So probably about 8 inches above the TV on the ceiling. All that water just kept running down there and getting this soaking wet. So we got it partially dried out. We got some good ideas to make that wall look good again. So stay tuned for this fun boat project.
All right, guys. So you don't always get to see all the behind the scenes. A lot of it gets edited out. So sometimes the houseboat living has its struggles, just like it would any boat or any house for that matter. And so we had a leak. And so I know on a lot of his videos, he edits out the struggle. But here you go. Yeah.
I really don't know how I fit this in here.
Here, babe, let me get the door for you. It's the least I can do. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, so there was some water that got down there. And it's on the mattress, so yeah, we're gonna have to bleach and get that all cleaned out.
Well, you saw me tear all this apart, and then a little later on, I had a little bit more of a leak. So I had to take this piece off here, and all the way up in there, it was leaking a little more. Anyways, I fixed it. So yesterday, we were gonna go run to the hardware store here in Islamorada, because Google said it was open, but it was the 4th of July, so there was a chance it was. So we drive all the way there, and of course it wasn't open. So today's plan was to go get the materials to make this look nice now that we fixed the leak. And then crisis averted, everything's done. We move on, start enjoying life, because nothing else is gonna break on the boat, right? Well, we're literally getting ready to leave to go do that, and Leslie comes out. And granted, this is a bit of an antique, but she just died. She made a couple knocks and pings and bangs and then stopped working. Checked everything, and it finally ran its course. It's an older AC, so it was due. It was starting to sound not sound so good, but here we go. Both ACs are giving me a little bit of problem now. So now we're headed to Home Depot, which is in Marathon. It's a little bit of a ride, about a 45-minute drive, to get an AC and the materials to make that look nice. So that's where we're at. Unless something else breaks before I leave the boat. So no worries. We got a little Tito's and Crown in case the day gets too bad. But we're gonna try to get this stuff fixed, and stay tuned. Gotta love life on a boat, because it's always something. Salty bushwhacker, it's a way of living, right? Alright guys, I got the AC put in, mostly. Got to do a little more wiring. I got it siliconed in and stuff. So, because it's hardwired to the boat, it's not going to a plug. So, I'm going to come back and do that, but it's time for a break. We've been working hard all morning. We are craving Mexican. Leslie's waiting patiently. We're gonna go hit the local Mexican restaurant up right here in Islamorada because it's fantastic. And that's what's gonna be done this afternoon. There's our chalkboard that's going under the other AC. So off we go. All right, guys, so we took a break because we were hot.
It was really hot.
Got the AC running, got it put in, and Leslie was craving Mexican, and this is
Well, I have been since I got here.
this is
Yeah, so we're finally getting Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta. I'm not very good at saying that, but AC's in. The chalkboard is going to be put up today, which that's what we decided. Like I told you, we're putting a chalkboard there, and you're going to do some what? Decorations on it?
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. May I get you guys something to drink?
I'm not sure what I want yet.
Okay.
I'm going to get an unsweet tea.
Maybe I'll get a sweet tea.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then, so the chalkboard, what are we going to do for decorations, notes, reminders?
Yeah.
What to do, what
Yeah.
not to do?
What not to do. Yes. It's not going to be a rules and regulation board, but no, we'll make it more fun for sure.
Little funny phrases and stuff. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get that, and I'm gonna order some food. You were thinking about a margarita, weren't you?
Not really. No. You know, it's nice to eat Mexican food earlier in the day to me, because then you're not full in the evening, and you know, go straight to bed, siesta, whatever. But so I don't think I'm ready for a margarita yet today.
We're still
It's
recouping.
a little early.
Still recouping, but cool.
Although you did promise to do a Mexican dance today, right?
I think I got trapped in my words to do it.
Would you guys like straws?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I'll give you guys a couple more minutes.
Thank you.
So, all right, guys, we're gonna order and then get back to work. Okay, I think we have reached some form of getting back to some form of normalcy, as normal as it can be. Got the new AC window shaker installed. She's all siliconed in and running good. Got her sealed on both sides. That came out really good. And then I'll take you inside here. One project turned into two. First it was this AC when we got here, and underneath this AC it was all wet, so we pulled the old stuff out and cleaned it and got it all where it wasn't leaking anymore. And what we did is we took a bad situation and we made it beautiful, and that's what Leslie put on our chalkboard that we made. So that's what we redid the wall with underneath there, so we could always write something or do something. Leslie and Autumn are both pretty artistic, so I'm sure there'll always be something creative or funny, or you know, whatever happens in the summer or the day. You know, we've always had funny phrases and stuff like that, so this will just be a way to keep it going, and another way to pick on each other maybe also. But I'll show you the other AC. Oh, there's Bubba. I'll get to you in that in a second, but here's the other AC, all finished off, blowing cold. I actually put a little fan down there too in the corner of the stairs, so it diverts some of the air down when we sleep down in the lower berth. So okay, so Bubba here, this is my new drone. And I got this drone and I've been flying it, and I got some really good footage for a video that I was going to do. And I found out about this unmanned aircraft system part 7 certification that I was supposed to get, and I didn't get it. Well, I tried to get it, actually. I failed the test. I gave myself 3 days to study for it, and apparently you're supposed to take 3 weeks, and I missed it by 1 question. So it delayed me in getting some videos that I was gonna put up. So now you have this one, and then when I pass that test, I'll have some good drone footage stuff. So thanks a lot, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and hopefully this will be a motivational thing for you, that when something goes bad, you can make it into something pretty cool, and take a bad situation and make it beautiful. Thanks, guys. Remember, salty bushwhacker, it's a way of living.